Morning. Not much of a day, Saturday morning. Big ride on next weekend though, up the big desert, so I just need to get a ride in. We might head up to Moonabel. It's looking like rain. Anyway, character building sort of stuff. Where's these bloody tie downs? Righto, it's about 8 o'clock in the morning. Let's get her strapped on. Get up there for a ride. Lexington boys have got a past players day on today. Played a few games for them back in the day. I don't know if I'll get there because I've got an engagement party tonight as well. So let's go get our asses wet probably. Wife's yelling at me in the background there. And see what happens. Righto, she's strapped on. Let's get after it, Billy. Get out of here. Look at that. You don't have to get far out of Ballarat and the sun will start shining. Don't worry about the weather, you just got to get going. Get into it. Just coming through Learmonth. Not looking too bad, bit foggy ahead, but the sun's trying to get up. There's the Stag Hotel. Warborough. There's the Springs. Right, we're coming into Lexington town. See that little sign there? The Hub Pub. Just down that road there, Footy Oval, they got the pub set up at the Rooms because the pub in town's shut. So a good bunch down there. Call in, have a beer. If we get time, we'll call in on the way home for the past players day. See how we go. The actual pub coming up here on the right. It's a shame she's shut. Had many a beer in there back in the day. Lexington boys. About halfway between Lexington and Avoca here. This property on the right here is called Burrabride. Owned by me uncle and auntie when I was a kid. A lot of good memories there of going there on the school holidays, helping out on the farm. Made me always want to be a farmer. I've got nearly an acre. Does that count? Just coming into Avoca. About 9 AM. Not much happening yet. Nice little town. Good song. Hey, old fella in his jammies. Hey there, mate. So they reckon 80% of what you go through in life depends on how you can communicate with other people and how you can coexist and how you can deal with conflict and all that sort of stuff. So it's probably pretty right. The better you can deal with other people, the easier life will be, I suppose. Don't get too caught up in conflict and don't worry about things too much. So yeah, think about that, dudes. I've spent most of my working life as a boilermaker largely working on my own sort of thing. Sometimes with other people, but largely on my own. So it's only now in my 50s that I've become a supervisor. I've had to learn how to communicate with a lot of other people. I've got boilermakers, fitters, painters, carpenters and TAs to worry about each day. All got different personalities, all great blokes and ladies, but all got different personalities. Everybody's going through different things in life. You've got to take all that into account. And yeah, it's definitely been a learning curve for me over the last 3 or so years. Wasn't very good at it at the start. Get too emotional myself and too caught up in it all. But now I just sort of try and cruise along, communicate as well and as clearly as I can, and yeah, just not get too caught up in conflict, I suppose, and let these things happen. Let a lot of it go over your head, and then once everything settles down, just get back on an even keel. Easier said than done, but it can be done. Yeah, it's been a real challenge for me over the last couple of years, but at the same time I've sort of really enjoyed it as well. Every morning I've got to do a toolbox, get up in front of people, something that I haven't had to do in probably 30-something years of being a boilermaker before becoming a supervisor. Didn't know how it'd go, and I'm not saying I'm good at it, but I'm doing it. So, nobody's going to die. It's no massive thing. I know it's easy to say. Anyway, about 15 minutes out of Moonbell. We'll unload. It's getting a bit overcast again. It should be right. There's Caravan. I always love the wave. Righto, let's get there. The Rec Reserve at Moonbell, it's a free camp. No sport gets played there anymore, I don't think, but they've got new toilets and that there. One camp there. Walk from the free camp down the Avenue of Honour, down to the pub. There she is, rub-a-dub-dub. Mountain Creek picnic ground. Another free camp, good little spot. They mean to bring the boys back up here, do an overnighter and go to the pub. We'll get there one day. Tomorrow I'll be gone.
It's more fun than you can poke a stick at. The best of Alex and Crystal. Better.
A little rotunda here, long drop up the back there. You look close, there's a roo sitting up there. Must have just used the long drop. Let's get her unloaded, eh? They say to run these things for 8 to 10 minutes every now and again to set the stepper motor, so that's what we're doing. Different weather, different climate, all that sort of jazz. Give them a run, turn her off. Once you're ready, up and go again. Set the stepper motor. It'll cool down a bit now, but yeah, the old me would have said 8 or 10 minutes. Running this little Ballards pack for the first time today. We'll see how that goes. Right, let's stop mucking around. Let's get on it. Let's go. Let's go, baby. About 10 k's in. Stop for a bit of a breather. It's getting warmed up. Pretty good open track, this one. A few roos around, so it's good to have a bit of space to see what's coming. Right, she's mounted. Don't know what you can see. If I drop you on the track somewhere, sing out so I can hear, so I can pick it up. Helmet's not going to be in front of it, is it? Gloves are wet. Righto. Up, must come down. it up, there's more hills. Reckon we got that? I'd be surprised. Yeah. Looks like it's still recording. Coming in pretty wet. Can't wear the goggles. Got no windscreen wipers on them. Oh, we make it home. She's coming down. Will we survive the day? Motorbike ride, footy club reunion, engagement party. Will we get out alive? Blue rag track. Not really. Blue range track. Oh, I can still smell them goats. God, they stink. They smell worse than some of my mates, I reckon. Coming in pretty damp. Got a perfectly good spray jacket back at the car. Yeah, talking about smelly mates, the first time we went to the Finke Desert Race, 3 of us chucked our swags on a plane. Flew to Alice, hired a troop carrier, jumped in it, got a butane gas stove and a little hot plate from the supermarket and some food and beverages. Borrowed an esky off a local at Alice Springs. 4 days we were up there at the Finke. First year Toby Price did it actually, 2010. We met Toby at the Scrutineering on the Friday night. Yeah, 4 days, no showering, eating off a hot plate, cooking in our fingers, drinking warm beers. We get back on the plane Monday Arvo actually, because thanks Dickie, my mate who organised it, forgot that the race is still going on Monday. We had to fly back Monday Arvo, so he saw the bikes but not the trucks and buggies. But yeah, imagine the people on the plane who had to sit near us. They had to hold up the plane for us because we were late. Chucked our swags on, jumped in, been sitting around campfires for 4 days, same clothes. Just one of the greatest trips of all time though, really. But yeah, wouldn't have wanted to be sitting next to us on the plane. All right, yeah, she's getting damp. I reckon you're right, a bit better when it's damp because one, you're not looking at every stick and rock and hole and that, which is what you're not meant to do anyway. You're meant to look ahead and let the bike soak it all up. Yeah, you just want to get back, so you just keep heading. I reckon you ride a bit better. Anyway, we're only about halfway. Looks like it might break a bit now. Dong beater's a bit dirty. Let's keep heading. Right, we've come a bit further. Sun's trying to stick its head up. Got some gnarly hills coming up here. I just thought I might try and mount my selfie stick on my chest, see if I can get some footage. But yeah, I'll just finish the Finch story. So yeah, we went down 2010. Toby won it in his first year. Missed 2011. A couple of mates decided they wanted to do it in 2012. So we, two of us jumped on a plane again with our swags, and we used their ute up there to go out. And then 2013, me and my mate Bill decided to do a road trip, Oodnadatta track, up the Fink, watch the race, come back Mount Dare, all that stuff. Got really wet. That was fun. Yeah, then 2014, my mate talked me into doing it. That was probably the last DRZ, I reckon, to do it in 2014. But there was another one there, though, a DRZ 250, and he reckons he rode it all the way there. Did the race and rode it home to Mildura or Hay or somewhere. So, yeah. Haven't been back to Fink since, but I'm going next year, hopefully. Might go up to Birdsville, Boulia, cross the Plenty Highway, Fink. Might even do the Simo on the way home. See how we go. I better get better at doing these videos before then. So yeah, I think I've got 12 subscribers. I've done about half a dozen videos, so subscribe for me. Keep me going. I wasn't even going to do one today, so I probably shouldn't have. Probably think it's shit, but anyway, good fun. So yeah, subscribe for me and keep me going. I've got to get more than 12. Righto, let's mount this camera. So mount. See what we can do. Right, she's mounted. Don't know what you can see. If I drop you on the track somewhere, sing out so I can hear, so I can pick it up. Helmet's not going to be in front of it, is it? Gloves are wet. Righto. reckon we got that? I'd be surprised. Yeah. Looks like it's still recording. That's that, we're back. Sort of just smashed out the last 20 k's, get back, get to the second part of the day. Second part of the day is the Lexington Past Players. Will we survive that one? Then the third part of the day, best mates engagement party. Will we survive that one? Righto, let's get into some of Shalbell's good singers. A bit of a clean up, get the bike on. Get to Lecky Town. Good ride. Some more good hills after I stopped feeling. Good track, that one. Right, she's all loaded. Just starting to spit again. All nice and warm and dry again here. That's it, Lexington Town. Yeah, that was a good ride. Getting back to what we were talking about this morning on the way up, I feel good. I've got a bit of fresh air in the lungs, got the heart pumping, got out in the elements, a bit of rain, but you feel better for it. Some of these days it's wet, you just sit at home on the couch. You feel much better if you get out and do something. Go and catch up with a few old mates now, hopefully. And then have a few froth dogs to serve over with some games for the party. Best mate. Should be good. Old Lamb School. Here we are, Lexington Town. What a venue. A few cars here. Might not get in. Oh, she's lit up like Luna Park. So you reckon, Grayley?
Hello.
Oh yeah, what are you doing here? Well, we survived the second part of the day. Caught into Lexington. Caught up with a few old mates. Would have loved to have stayed. Anyway, we'll do it again, eh? Sometime. Righto. Let's get home, get this bike washed. Get ready for the third part of the day. Springbank Warburg are playing here today. At Warburg. Hey, Springbank. Righto, we're back home. Whew. All noise. Let's get this bike off, get it hosed. Get on to the next one. Woo! Team Slee has arrived at the party. Let's do this. Roy back. Still alive, still surviving.